This is a review of the ORICO 40-watt 5-port high-speed desktop charger. Inside the box, you'll find a power cord. It's 47.5 inches long. You'll find the charger itself, and you'll find a brief instruction manual. I like the fact that it has a 4-foot long power cord because you can plug this in the wall and reach this up and put it on top of a dresser, for example, to charge 5 items, or reach up and set it on top of your desk, or even attach this to the bottom of your desk, which I do sometimes, plug in the cables and leave them plugged in, and that way all the charger and all the cables are mostly hidden under the desk. Here you can see that the 5 ports are clearly marked. There are 3 of them that are universal ports. Their output is 5 volts DC at 1 amp, and there are 2 supercharger ports which are also smart. Their output is 5 volts DC at 2.4 amps. In addition, you can plug in a Samsung tablet or a Apple product, and it will charge either device at maximum current required at no problem. Maximum current output of this device can reach up to 8 amps. It is a 40-watt charger. It's designed to operate on 100 to 240 volts AC and 50 to 60 hertz. Here you can see the 5 ports. They're all on one side. I also like that too. I've actually tested some devices where they had ports on all sides of the device, and when you plug in the wires it looks like an octopus. I like it more organized like this. It just works better. With the unit plugged in and looking down from the top, you can see a very light blue LED that lights up to tell you that the unit is receiving power. In my testing, you can see here I have 5 items plugged in and they're charging. Over here, I have an iPad Air 2, and if you look down at this point here on this meter, this volt and current meter tells me the iPad's charging at 1.85 amps, and it's charging at 4.92 volts. So it's outputting a nice strong current to charge this tablet. Here I have a Samsung Tab 4 8-inch version. It's plugged in and charging to a smart port, and it's charging at 4.9 volts at 0.95 amps, so it's working well also. And then over here I have a Kindle Fire plugged in and 2 Apple iPhone 5S's. So this one device is charging 5 different items, and right now it's outputting 1, 2, 3, 4 amps plus 2 roughly. So it's outputting 6 amps of power with no problem at all, and it's not even warm. So this is a good product. It's doing a good job. It's outputting a solid voltage. It's nice and stable. You can see that it's not changing on these meters, and you can also see that it's outputting a strong current when it's required. This smart port will sense the amount of current the device that's plugged into it needs and supply as much as possible, and that's regulated also by the tablet and by the port itself. This is an excellent product. I rated it 5 stars. This review is done by JJ CEO. I'd like to tell you that I received a sample for test and evaluation, and I didn't promise a review, but I promised if I gave one it would be fair and honest.